Over the past couple of years, we've seen two extremely successful Batman games, both of which put you into the cape and cowl of Gotham's Dark Knight. But did you also know a third Batman game was also released around the same time as the second, and that it also happened to be a first-person multiplayer shooter? Gotham City Impostors is one of those rare little games that utilizes dark source material to make something completely over-the-top and action-packed. Taking place outside of any Batman game continuity, the game places you into the conflict between the Bats and the Jokerz, with a Z because you're not an official gang without a Z in there somewhere. The Bats are an extremely mediocre group of quasi-vigilantes, using military-grade weaponry in order to murder members of Gotham's criminal underground, similar to the Batman copycats as seen in The Dark Knight, but not nearly as overweight.
Don't let me find you out here again.
We're trying to help you!
These wannabe heroes are currently at war with the chaos-loving Jokerz, with a Z, a heavily armed gang modeling themselves after Batman's arch-enemy Two-Face. I mean the Joker. Taking advantage of Batman's unexplained absence, the two psychotic groups wage destructive war on the streets of Gotham, and that's enough story for everyone. Oh yeah, gameplay. Gotham City Impostors throws you into the fray in maps based off different locations around Gotham, be it Axis Chemical Processing or Crime Alley, allowing you to duke it out with weapons both real and not so real. Rather than simply scoring you based off kills or feats you perform, the game also scores you on the amount of damage you do to a player. That way, even when you're sucking, you don't really know you are. Ignorance is bliss. In addition to fast-paced gunplay, Impostors also introduces player-specific equipment into the chaotic war zone. Want to glide around the battlefield with the grace of a bat? Equip a glider. Need to move around fast on the ground? Get yourself some rollerblades. In addition to spring shoes, jetpacks, and more, traversing the battlefield is always exciting. While playing, the better you do, the more points and unlocks you earn, which in turn can be spent on customizing your avatar. This game is heavy on customization, guaranteeing that your avatar will most definitely not be the same as another. Ever wonder what it's like to dress up as a ridiculous psychopath with the budget of a minimum wage job at Joe's Crab Shack? Well, now you can. Disclaimer, I love Joe's Crab Shack. Further adding to the customization are calling cards and mascots. Calling cards are a quaint little feature that lets your defeated opponent know that you killed them in perhaps the most whimsically obnoxious way. Combine backgrounds with symbols and catchphrases and you can end up with a fat Batman requesting to spray you with his awesome. Mascots are tiny, miniaturized versions of famous Batman villains, with the exception of the Office Bat and Gary, that pal around with you during your fights. Mine's called Stitches. Look at how cute he is. You'll never see the Scarecrow ever look this adorable again. Altogether, Gotham City Impostors is one of those great games that often gets overlooked. With epic gameplay, hilarious characters, and extreme customization, this is one Batman game where not playing as the Dark Knight isn't a bad thing at all. As always guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time on Techspert Games.
Let's tear this town to pieces!